Hello, everybody. How you guys doing today? I hope that you all are doing fine. So today we'll be having our KG-2 grade 2 plural nouns. That's what we will be having from today's lesson. So I'll share my screen and we can begin. Okay. Okay, so first log in using the aplusstudent.com. Click on your name and your email and your password, input that, and then click on your name here. Moving on to the language art, and we'll be taking our lesson from the grade 1 plural nouns. Okay. So we have the first lesson, which is regular plurals. Select the word that matches the picture. So you have to select the word that matches the picture. Okay. Okay, so first we need to know what a noun is. What is a noun, everybody? Hi, Ihoma. Hi, Gojo. Hi, everybody. You all are welcome. So, what is a noun? What is a noun? Okay, so a noun names a person, animal, place, or thing. We know this already that a noun names who is kindergarten. Okay, a noun names a person, animal, place, or thing. The next one is you can add s or es to most nouns to show that there is more than one or one. Okay, so also we can add it to know that we have more than one person, more than one animal, more than one place, more than one thing. Okay, so that's why we add s or es. So as usual, we will add s or es when it is plural. Okay, so just like when we have like two apples here, because it is two apples, that means it is plural, we will add s to it. Okay, so whenever you have the plural, you add s to it. And then we have buses. Buses is plural, we will add es. So now we do not know how many, but then we can see that we have three. Then we should take notes that it is more than one. So because it is more than one, you add es to buses. So but if it's just one bus, you put just bus, you do not need to add anything. But if it's more than one, you add s or es. For nouns that end in y, so we have some nouns that end in y, you can drop the y and add ies to show that it is more than one. So if you have a noun that is ending in y, okay, so you remove that y and then you change it to ies. Okay, so for example, we have baby. Now baby is one. But then if you want to say that you have more than one baby, you have to change the Y and put it IES. Okay? Make it IES. Now the picture shows only one. This is B here and it shows just one B. So you just need to put B. You do not need to add S or anything else. But if it's more than one, then you have to add S. Okay? Okay, so we have which word matches the picture. We have this picture. How many frames do we have here? We have one, two, and three frames, right? So that is plural, right? It is all in plural. So we can say the painting shows more than one. The picture shows three painting. So painting, you need to add S. Paintings to make it plural. It is more than one. Okay, but if it's just one, you just say painting, just the normal. But as long as it is more than one, you have to say paintings. Okay, it is the paintings. All right, and then we have this flower here. Okay, we have this flower here, and then you would say how many flower can you see? Hi, welcome. How many flower can you see? We can see only one flower, so we will say flower. That's all. But then if it's more than one, like two or three, you say flowers. You add S to it. So let's look at some more examples before we go to the test. So we have a picture of bird here. So this is the bed where you sleep. So we have two birds, okay? You have to add S to show that it is two birds, okay? Not just one. If it's one, it's just bed. But then we have two, so it is two beds. And then we have cars here. How many cars? We have six cars or five. Okay, six cars. So it is not just one. So if it's one, you just say car, but because it is so many, you say cars, so you need to add S to the cars. Okay, you add S, so it is cars. Then we have this beautiful basket. It is just one, so we will say basket. So if it's more than one, it is baskets with S, but it's just one. Okay, so that's all. You do not need to add anything else. Okay. So that's it for like the identifying the plural nouns. Okay, so let's go on to our test. So this is the first picture that we see. It says which word matches the picture. Which of the words matches the picture? Is it car or is it cars? Everybody send your answer on the chat. Which word matches the picture? So what's your answer on the chat? Option 2, cars. Good job, because it is more than one. Okay, next one we have which word matches the picture. Which of these words matches the picture? So what is the right answer here? Which of the word matches the picture? What is our answer here? So is it option 1 or option 2? Make sure that you send your answers on the chat, okay? So this is bags because it is plural. So what is this? We have toy. Okay, so how many toy do we have? Just one toy. So we will put toy. No need for toys. Okay? Just one. The next one is a picture of trucks. So how many trucks do we have? We have two trucks. Okay? So not just one, two trucks. So what will be our answer? What is our answer? Because we have two trucks. Mm-hmm. Trucks. So which word matches the picture? This is a pan. How many pan do we have here? One pan, right? So pan, not pants. You say pants if you have two. This is just one, so pan. So we have some shoes here. How many shoes do we have? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Seven. Okay. So we have seven shoe. So it cannot be just shoe. It is shoes. Okay. Take notes. Do not just say shoe. It is shoes. Okay. So this one because it is plural. Now what is this here? These are pigs. Okay. So we have pigs here, and it cannot be one because one is for pig, but we have pigs, so it is with S. Okay? So what is this? This is a fan. It's just one. So one fan. Okay? We click on one. All right? So make sure that you complete this lesson. If you're not done yet, you have to select the words that matches the picture. So whether the picture is more than one or one, you have to make sure that the word you're picking, the answer you're picking, matches the picture. Okay? So let's move on to the next lesson. The next lesson says form regular plurals with S and ES. So form regular plurals with S and ES. This is KG-2 grade 2. Okay? KG-2 grade 2. This lesson is both there for KG, for grade 1 and grade 2. Okay, so all of this can be for KG to grade 2. Okay, so form the plurals with S or ES, right? Now we have noun is the name of a person, animal, place, or thing. Of course, we know what the noun is naming. It's naming what? Naming the name of a person, animal, place, or thing. All right. And then remember what we said in the previous one. It is you add s to the singular, the plural, but for the singular you do not add s or anything. Okay. So that's it. All right. Now, if a noun ends in S, C, H, X, or Z, you can use ES to show more than one. So take note, if you see that the noun is ending with S, CH, SH, X, or Z, you add ES to that. Okay, so it shows that it is more than one. So always add ES if the noun ends with S, CH, S, like that. Okay. So look at an example here. For the bus, it ends with S, so you need to add ES. So take note, if it ends with S, it is ES. Okay? So now, let's look at some more example. Everybody, don't worry. This lesson is from KJ to grade 2. Okay, so if you're in grade 2, you can do this lesson. You have it also in grade 2. If you're in grade 1, it's correct. If you're in KJ, it's perfect. So do not worry. This is for everybody. So it says fill in the word name plus s equals names, right? Okay, so if you have name and then you have plus s, it becomes names. Okay, and then you have shoe plus s. So shoe plus s is what? Shoes, right? So you have shoe plus s, shoes. And then here we have hand plus s is what? Hands. Okay, hand plus s, hands. Mhm. So, moving on to the next, bed plus s gives us beds. Okay, ban plus s give us bans. Shoe plus s gives us shoes. Okay, now fill in the word. Doll plus s is what? Dolls. Doll plus s gives us dolls. Hen plus s gives us what? Write your answers on the chat, guys. Write your answers on the chat. Always pay attention. Hen plus s gives us what? Hens. Okay? Han plus s. Han plus s is what? Type in the words. Don't put only the options. Type in the words so that I can know that you are with me on the same number. Han plus s. Type in the word. Okay? Hands. Good. Just like that. Name plus S. Name plus S. Name plus S. Mm-hmm. What's your answer? I'm waiting. Names. Good job. Okay? All of us, we need to participate in the class, okay? So always send in your answers. So this one, dog plus S. Dog plus S. Mm-hmm. Dog plus S. Dogs. Net plus S. Nest plus S. Nest plus S. Nest plus S is what? It is nest, okay? Car plus S. Car plus S is what? Cars. Okay? Cars. All right, so make sure that you complete this lesson if you haven't done this yet. Remember, form regular plurals with S or ES. So you have to form the plurals, okay? So complete this lesson if you haven't done it yet. We will move on to the third lesson, okay? Use singular and plural noun. Singular and plural noun. That's what. Okay. A noun names a person, animal, place, or thing. We know that. The word that comes before a noun will sometimes tell if there is one or more than one. So you have to take note. The words that come before the noun will let us know if it's one or more than one. Words like this, that, one, a, and are sometimes used before one person, animal, place, or thing. So if you have this, that, one, a, an, it is usually used before one person, one animal, one place, or even one thing. Okay? So we have an apple. That's when you use an. One boss, that baby. So all this, you know that it is referring to one. Then when you say words like these, those, two, and many are sometimes used before more than one. So if you want to have the more than one, you have words like these, those, two. many. Okay? It's referring to more than one. Just like you say, two apples. New, okay? Two apples. Many buses. Many. If you see many, you know that it's gonna be plural. Those babies. Even when you see those, it is plural. Those babies. Okay? So you have to take note of the words that you see before. So if you see these, those, two, many, they are used before one person or more than one person. And then if you see this, that, one, a, and, it's one person, it's addressing one person. Okay, so let's look at our example. Scott will wash this. When we see this, we know it's what? Plural. Okay, so he will wash these dishes. Scott will wash these dishes. Okay, then let's play a. When you see a, you know that it's one. Okay, one person, of course. So let's play a game. Like you guys have been talking about playing game on the chats. I've been seeing all your messages. So just like that, let's play a game. One game after the lesson, of course. One dash won't open. One what? So one, when you see one, of course you know that it's addressing one. One window won't open. So one of the windows won't open, okay? So one, only one. So that dash is very pretty. That, okay? So that dress is very pretty. That dress is very pretty. So if we see that, we know that it's talking about one. That dress is very pretty. Then we also have, we take that dash to school every day. We take that, again, that, it's talking about one. We take that bus to school every day. Okay. All right. So let's move on to the test. Click and share your answers with me. Okay. I want to see all your answers. Send it to me on the chat. Liz told me to make a what? Which word fits in the sentence? Liz told me to what? Mm-hmm. Answer. Send me your answers on the chat. Mm-hmm. Make a wish. Don't take this dash away yet. Don't take this glass or glasses. Which one? Right answer. Send it to me. What is your answer here? Don't take this dash away yet. Waiting for all of your answers. Hi, how are you? Don't take this glass away yet. Okay. I won that dash for my drawing. Prize or prizes? What's your answer? I won that dash for drawing. Okay, what's our answer here? Mm-hmm. What's your answer? Prize or prizes? Prize. A dash helps the animal. A vet or vets? Which one? Mm-hmm. A dash helps the animal. Which one? A vet. Okay, good job. Squirrels sometimes hide in this bush or bushes. In this bush or bushes. Mm-hmm. What's our answer here? In this bushes. Palm bought four ring or rings. What's the answer? Palm bought four ring or rings. Waiting, ring or rings. Bought four rings. Okay. Okay. So that's it for this particular lesson. Try to complete this if you haven't done this yet. Okay. Make sure that you all complete this if you haven't done it yet. We'll move on to the last lesson, which is irregular plural. Select the word that matches the picture. So, as usual, you know what a noun names, and then you can also add s or es to most nouns to show that there's more than one. We've said this before. Some nouns change their spelling. Now take note. Some nouns change their spellings to show more than one person, animal, place, or thing. So some of the noun will change that spelling because of that. These nouns do not follow a rule. You have to remember what spelling to use to show them. Now, so nouns, of course, some nouns change their spellings to show more than one person, animal, place, or thing. These nouns now they do not follow a particular rule. No rule. You have to be the one to remember the spelling. That's why we say irregular plural nouns. Okay? Irregular plural noun. Just like we have man and men. So man is singular and men is plural. So it doesn't follow a particular rule, it changes the spelling. Okay? So now we have which word match the picture. What is this? What picture is this? This is a tooth, okay? This tooth is just one tooth, okay? So when it's one, we say tooth. And when it is plural, we say teeth with two E. So that's what we're talking about. Some of these words change their spellings in the plural form. So they are the irregular plural nouns. And what is this? So that is what? Foot. Okay? This is a foot. So only one foot. But if it's two, then it is feet. Okay? As you can see, they change the way they are. Okay? They change the spelling. So this is just foot because it's one. So if it's more than one, it is feet. And what is this? Mice. These are mice, okay? Now this mice, it's four mice here. If it's one, it's mouse. And if it's more than one, mice. Okay, that's why we have this mice here. If it's just one, it is mouse. And it's more than one, mice. Just like what we have here. So we have the next one. Let's look at some more. Okay, this is still for the foot. So let's look at the next example. This one now, what do we see here? Women. So if it's one, it's woman. If it's one, it's woman. And if it's three and above or two and above, women. Okay? You do not say woman's. So it's women. And then the tooth as well. So we have the test now. Send in your answers, okay? So that we interact. What is this? Person. So if you have people, it is more than one. But if you have only one, it is person. Okay? So person. Next one, you send me your answers. So look at this. What's the right answer for this one? What's the right answer? Mm-hmm. Everybody, what's your answer here? This is a woman. So if it's more than one, it is women. But this is one, so woman. And which word matches the picture? Remember on the tutorials, when we had one, it was tooth, and when we have two or more than two, it is teeth. Okay, teeth. So what do we have here? Goose or geese? When it is one, it is goose, and if it's more than one, it is geese. Geese. Which word matches the picture? Now this is what? Children. Because if it is just one, it is child. But it's more than one, so children. Okay? Children. That's what we have here. So we click on our answer, children. And then we have feet here. Take note, if it's one, it is foot, and then if it's more than one, feet. One mouse. Remember, if it's plural, it is mice, but since it's one, it's mouse. So what is this now? We have people. When it's person, it's only one, but we have people. So there are more than one, so you click on people, not person. People. Now, child. This is child because it is just one. Okay, so let me know, everybody. Do you have any questions from this? Any question? Do you have any question? Any questions? Send it on the chat. Do you have any question? So if you have no questions, I will end now, and I will see you guys in the next one. Do have a good weekend. Bye, everyone.